Hey there, everybody. It's Sunday, October 26, 2014. Canadian Can-Am here with another video for you ATV enthusiasts. A group of us got together and decided to go for a ride in the woods and enjoy the weather while we could. So sit back, relax, enjoy the video. We'll be right back. Give you a heads up on where we're going to go. So hi there, everybody. Just like I mentioned in the little opening piece there, today is Sunday, October 26th, 2014. And it's a little less than a week before hunting season opens up for rifles. So a group of us decided we'd try and get a ride in before the people get into the woods here with the guns. Even though they're not supposed to be hunting on Sundays, this was the best day we could pick to go for that everybody was able to go anyways. So yeah, worked out really well. We had a few people that couldn't make it, thought the weather was going to be bad, but for the most part the weather held off. Started off the day, it was actually looking pretty promising at the start of the day, but unfortunately towards the end of it there, as you'll see later on in the video, the rain did finally come. But we had pretty well most of the day. We were driving pretty well, yeah, probably a little mist or just dry air. Lots of water in the woods, as you can see here. Had lots of rain prior to us going out today, and it's at least 70 millimeters of rain leading up to this day. So, but the rain held off for the most part. We left our starting point at around 9:30 in the morning, and going to go for a cruise here now. We're going to stick to the main trails and go for a little lunch and a little boil up, and yeah, just enjoy the ATV and as much as we can. Not without a few near misses and issues, but it will make for an interesting video for the most part. We just be seeing traveling trails and going to mud puddles and stuff like that. We don't do any big mud puddling. We just stick to the trails and just cruise along. There's a couple of the crowd there. Had a couple in the crowd have never been to a couple of spots that we'll travel here. So, but didn't see any other bikes. Seen lots of pheasants, but no deer or anything like that. But the weather, like I said, was pretty crappy most overall. With regards to everything was wet, and so nothing like moving is wet. So just sit back, relax, enjoy the video as we go for a cruise up through the trails in Beaver Bank, Nova Scotia, and just enjoying the day as recreational enthusiasts usually do. For the most part, won't be saying too much during the thing. There's a couple times where you may have to turn the volume up there. You might hear us talking and having a conversation. The microphone on the old GoPro doesn't quite pick up quite well, but we have a few conversations while we're fixing our issues and all that good stuff. But for the most part, we had a lovely day, and so we did, I think, around 61 kilometers for today, and yeah, we had lots of fun. So I think there's 4 bikes in total, a total of 5 people. One of the fellers brought his significant other with him, so yeah, it'll be a lovely day. So once again, sit back, relax, enjoy the ride as we go cruising the trails in Nova Scotia on a wet, traily day on a Sunday, October 26th. So we didn't have any real plan today. I was going to do the loop. That's one thing we were going to do. So we're going to head up the power line here, as you can see, and then eventually we're going to cross over towards Jim Horn Lake and head up towards McGrath Lake area, and then cut across Kavanaugh Road and head up towards the Renfrew area, and then we'll loop back around on the Renfrew Road back towards back down the power lines a little bit further on to the east, and come back to Woods Road. So it's you've seen the loop before. It's we've done it the last couple videos here. We've done the loop pretty well the same way. So it's a clockwise loop around. The only stretch we repeat is a little bit of the main road coming in. So it's nice doing that because you don't get to see different scenery and all that good stuff. So that's the main plan. We're going to end up. I think we end up back up at Allen Lake there for lunch and have a little boil up, and then we continue on our merry little way. So just going to stop here now and do a check on make sure everybody's bike is operating good, and we're good to go for the day. So plus, like I said, it's a nice area to kind of stop and look around. So I'm going to shortly get underway here. But yeah, that's the basic plan for the day.
Huh? Yeah. Everybody? You guys all good? Everything running smooth? Lots of water. Oh shit!
Well, this is going to be the beginning of snafu number one for our trailside issues today, and so we have to turn around and head back there. One of the bikes got a flat tire, so head back and give them a hand in trying to rectify the situation. So head back and find them first, but yeah, it's not too far back. But, time to go back and fix a flat tire. Well, here we are back at the scene of the flat tire. You might want to turn the sound up here, boys. There are folks. You hear our conversation as we decide to discuss how we're going to locate the hole and fix it.
Find the hole? I got a plug kit here if you need it. Yeah, I got one. I was kind of curious as when you were doing those little wheelies, but it was on the other tires. It wasn't on these. Are that quick you making those hard turns? Unless it's right on the bottom. I see the bubbles anyways. Some of those rocks are sharp on some of those spots, right? Or you don't know what stick you're grabbing when you're going through one of those holes.
So we managed to find the hole. We have a plug kit, so plugged the hole and off we went. Looking for a puddle now to test the plug good, and so we're gonna head up Granddaddy's Hill here now and test the plug, but not before this almost happens. Just watch the middle of your screen. Anyways, we're going to be a bunch today. I can see that right now. Anyways, so yeah, we're just going to head up to Granddaddy Hill. There's a nice big puddle there. It's good. And we're just going to test the workmanship of our plugging capabilities and then make sure everything works good. And then if everything is, we're going to keep on trucking. watched my videos before, welcome to Granddaddy Hill. And for those who have, once again, welcome to Granddaddy Hill. So we're just heading down to the big puddle down here. My partner in crime here, one of the boys here now, he said he had the flat tire, so we put a plug kit in it, so we're going to test the water repelling capabilities, make sure there's no air leaking. And we're going to get the big thumbs up, and actually did quite the job. The plug kit held, we actually ended up putting 2 plugs into it in the sidewall. But there's no leakage, and so we were good to carry on for the rest of the day. And that's what we're going to do, carry on for the rest of the day. Enjoy the trails that are before us.
What to do? Alright, we'll stop more often just to keep checking on it, that's all. Suppose the trail's pretty good. You shouldn't. The only spot maybe we cross over Kavanaugh might be a bit shitty there, but.
after passing up past Jim Horn Lake and doing a little cross cut over on McGrath Lake and kind of scoot up along the side of Story Lake. Now we're going to scoot across the top end of Story Lake on the Kavanaugh Road Trail, I guess. We got a little ahead of schedule going up here, so we're going to go exploring some side trails. So, but that's where we are. I decided to show this entire section in its entirety. Last time I kind of did it in cuts and pieces, but decided this time I'll show the whole little stretch here now, the Kavanaugh Trail in its entirety, up until where we go offside trail just to go exploring. So. Yeah, that's the plan here. So we're just scooting across here now, taking a cross cut over, and we'll loop back onto the main road here shortly. So we had a bit of time on our hands, like I said, before lunch. We're actually trying to find a half decent little spot where we can have a little brook and a little area where we can, a clearing we can go. So went down, decided to start to explore some side trails. See if there's any brooks down here. Unfortunately, we ended up taking a couple wrong turns and never did find the brook that we were looking for. So we'll end up coming up back out of here. But it's nice to do a little exploring just to get the feel for what's around. Haven't been down here before, so let's head down here. And according to the GPS, there's supposed to be a brook, but we never really did find it. I think we found it, but it wasn't what was all cracked up to be. So so we're just going to head down here a little bit, come back and explore the two trails here while we were trying to find a spot to have lunch.
I took the wrong trail. I think I took the wrong trail. Huh? Well, I want to go down the other one that was going down towards more of the lake, so. Yeah.
So let's try trail end number 2. I think that was the brook that my GPS was showing. So as you can see, it wasn't very much of a brook. Even with all the water we have running, I wouldn't really call that a brook. So and of course we got down here, it's a dead end again. So we end up turning around coming out of it.
You the same, does it? Looks like somebody turned around. Alright, I guess this was a bust. Yeah. wind farm up here. Might as well go down right down to Riverland, I guess. Go by the river in Riverland. Should be alright down there. We could go up on the bank or something like that. I won't go down that McPhee trail. I think that's gonna be water sog. It'll be worse than we're gonna go down to Riverland and we'll camp there. We'll set up there.
So of course you've been paying attention to the conversation we have. I was like, oh, we'll head down to Riverland and have lunch. And we won't go down the Alex Mander McPhee Trail because there'll be too much water. And I think it's a couple people here. I think these guys are scoping a few hunting spots or something. Or it could be pheasant hunting, you never know. Anyways, I changed my mind. So here we are, going down the Alex McPhee Memorial Trail again. And we're going to head down towards Allen Lake and have lunch down at the end of that. But guess I'll start heading down here, and the next thing I'm going to look right behind and realize there's nobody behind me. So sure enough, we're going to soon see trail trouble number 3. So I guess the same feller had a flat tire as he was traveling through the puddle there. Somehow a large long stick managed to wedge itself up to between the axle, and of course it caused a pinch down and caused the bike to not able to travel. So they were there trying to get it unstuck. So the poor friend there wasn't having much luck today on the trails. Seems like everything that could happen was happening to him. So two for him now, flat tire and then the big old stick stuck up between the void space and the axle. I mean, it's a good thing he was going slow because if you had been trying to go fast, that would have been, I say you would have tore something off. Anyways, they got her fixed up, and we're going to head down now and go for a boil up. So that's have lunch. That's the big next big item on our agenda.
Any no damage did you keep? Oh, God. Well, there's a brook right down there. You grab water. Yeah, we're gonna have lunch here. Spot there to have a little fire.
So as you can see, the rain finally caught up to us. The front moved through after lunch, and we were already back on the trail when the front moved through. So started getting a few showers. For the most part, it did hold off, but we had to break up the rain gear and continue on our way. We, for the most part, it stayed clear showers until the last little bit of our trip, so the last probably 4 kilometers. So other than that, wasn't too bad of a day. What he didn't realize was I saw him in the mirror. I saw him hit the puddle, so and I knew it was a need. So his own darn tootin' fault. So since the rain was coming on and we were starting to get our showers, we decided to make our way out. So basically the rain showers that they covered the camera a fair bit. It was hard to record stuff, and so a lot of footage after this is going to be never seen. So, but no, we decided to head out then and get out before the real big heavy rain showers showed up, which worked out really good because as we're going to hit a few showers. But so probably the last 4 kilometers on our way that we had the really heavy shower, and it kind of held up long enough for us to load the bikes aboard the vehicles to take off home. And I just pulled into the driveway when the skies opened up. So we did luck out. Yeah, so we had a bit of rain, but for the most part, it wasn't too bad, and the rain held off long enough just so we could get home. So, but rain gear was definitely a must, and definitely required here today just to keep yourself dry. And I was still comfortable. I got home. I said I wasn't getting cold or nothing like that. And, so it wasn't damp or anything like that. It was, it was a nice day. So, but for the most part, we're just gonna head out here. We're gonna the video probably I think stops there when we get it towards the bridge there, and because after that the raindrops in the camera kind of ruined all the footage. So, anyways, sit back, relax, and enjoy the last little bit here, and soon be to the good old end. So I wanted to stop here and take a video of the river because there's just so much water in it, and compared to last time we were here, there was barely any water in it. And we're gonna have a little conversation here, but while we're getting geared up. But this pretty well concludes this video. Like I said, we traveled 61 clicks, did the nice loop again, and had a fun time cruising the woods in Nova Scotia. I want to thank everybody for watching, and hope you stay tuned and for my next video. Hopefully get riding out very shortly. At this time, I would also like to thank my fellow riders for coming out this day. And one of the photos, the photo there was having lunch. That was courtesy of one of our fellow riders. So once again, thanks a lot, and we'll talk to you a bit.
I saw you in the mirror. When you hit the puddle, I seen you stand up. Yeah.
Perfect. You're next.
Oh, there's another bad puddle back there. I didn't realize, it didn't look like nothing. I was going along at 35. It was beautiful. And recording. Oh. And all of a sudden, just the walls. I was like, what the heck? A lot more water today than the other day.
No, last time we were here, it was just a trickle.
And yesterday you can walk across and get wet.
Nice water, man. We got a lot of rain lately.
We have, yeah.
You guys keeping the deer settled down so wet.
Yeah.
That's good. They'll be hungry.
Get some cooler weather from shooting that.
Yeah, that's what we need. We need cooler weather. Is what we need.
Fuck the deer.
It's like 15 degrees, right?
Got a moose.
So let's go out and go that little
Down, take a trail and
yeah, follow the trail that we normally do.
yeah. Oh wait, I wouldn't go this one.
No, Gino. That luck he's having today.
Too slow.
Huh?
Too slow going that way.
Yeah.